Welcome back, this is Pete Robertson on Xpress Radio, and once again we're talking WWE 13. We've had some amazing new information come out about the game. First of all, we've been told a lot more downloadable content that's going to be available. Now obviously that was a big factor in WWE 12. We had people like Hall of Famers, Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler, Michael Cole, they were available to download, as well as newer superstars as well, and once again WWE 13 will be incorporating this very much interactive mode between the game and the fans. So there's going to be 3 content packs available to download. The first one is Real Attitude Era 1. Of course, WWE 13 is going back to the Attitude Era. We've got The Rock, we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin, we've got the Triple H, DX. It's going to be absolutely unreal. Mankind, Mick Foley's going to be in there as well. But the first pack is a Real Attitude Era Superstars pack. So we're going to have Rikishi, Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay. Remember them? Gangrel, Val Venus. I can't wait to play with some of these superstars that were big parts of the Attitude Era, let's not forget. Even though they have maybe dropped off the radar a little bit. Group 2 is going to be very much a current Superstars pack. We've got Tenzai, Ryback, the undefeated Ryback, Drew McIntyre, Yoshi Tatsu. We're also going to get a few divas in there, AJ Lee among those, and a Ministry of Darkness attire for The Undertaker, like straight back to the Attitude Era right there, as well as 10 new championships. I loved unlocking the different championships on WWE 12, you know, when you're wrestling for championships that are long forgotten now, a WCW championship, you know, the light heavyweight championship, cruiserweight titles. They're all past titles, but absolutely brilliant to play with those. And then the last one is the You're Welcome in 5 Languages pack, which is very much out of the book of Antonio Cesaro, the US champion. He is one of the downloadable superstars in that pack, along with Damien Sandow and the Usos, along with a lot of new moves. So we've got Brock Lesnar's Kimura Lock, Chris Jericho's Lion Salt. They're all going to be downloadable. Now, of course, you can go round and download, pick and choose. There'll be 59p a superstar, and you can choose which ones you want to download. But of course, WWE 13 offers you the Fan Access Pack as well. For $11.99, you can get the lot. That's right, all 3 packs, $11.99, as well as a few extras as well. So you'll get Diamond Dallas Page, good old DDP, and you'll get Gold Dust as well. You know, could play with him on WWE 12, I'm sure he'll be just as good on WWE 13. As well as all the downloadable content, we will of course have amazing stuff already on the game, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, all the Attitude Era guys, Triple H. We're going back to the Monday Night Wars. Unbelievable. But then we'll also have the amazing stuff that's going on currently in WWE 13. We'll have CM Punk and his pipe bombs. We'll have Sheamus. We'll have Randy Orton, John Cena. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're combining 2 of the best eras of professional wrestling. Now, what we've also learnt from THQ in the last week is much more about WWE Universe mode. So we can create our own shows, pay-per-views, storylines. It reminds me a lot of the GM mode back in SmackDown vs Raw 2008, where of course you could start up, you could be general manager of Raw or SmackDown, pick your roster, build up your storylines and your feuds, and eventually main event WrestleMania. This is very much along those lines, I feel anyway. You can create your show. It doesn't have to be a Monday and a Friday like Raw and SmackDown. You can go any day of the week. So if you want to go like WWE main event on a Wednesday, you can create that. You can also create your own graphics, you choose your roster, and of course, like I say, you'll have the Attitude Era and the current roster to pick from. And you can also assign 4 championships for that, for your show to feud over. Whether you want to go tag teams, whether you want to go WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship on the same show, you can do that, that's not a problem. If you want the IC Championship, you can go for the Divas Championship if you want to wrestle with Divas, not a problem, you can do anything you want. Your pay-per-views as well, you can totally customise your pay-per-views. Any Sunday that you want, you can go for, maybe you want a pay-per-view every week. It might be ridiculous, but, you know, go for it. You might want a massive gap between your pay-per-views, really build up those feuds and those rivalries. You know, you've got Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock and Triple H at each other's throats for 2 months, and then at your customised pay-per-view, you have it out in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. You can do anything you want. You can also build up the storylines, like I was saying earlier. You can feud with each other for #1 contenders, for titles. You can have 200 storyline feuds. Over 200 feuds. You will never, ever have enough of that. I just cannot wait for it. The release date, if you need to be reminded again, October the 30th, WWE hits our shelves. WWE 13, it's available for pre-order now as well. Don't forget, if you do pre-order it, you will get the Iron Mike Tyson character as a playable character, downloadable content right there. I can't wait. WWE 13, get on it. This is Xpress Radio, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom